I thought it worthwhile, given my recent reading of Ananda Coomaraswamy's Spiritual Authority and Temporal Power in the Indian Theory of Government, to read in isolation a footnote in that work regarding Julius Evola. This footnote pertains to the what Coomaraswamy terms the pretense that it is not the priestly power which assumes a masculine role vis-a-vis the royal power, but the inverse. Coomaraswamy writes, Evola's thesis in his discussion of the regnum forces him to misinterpret Aitareya Brahmana 8:27. Had it not been for this, his admirable chapter, Uomo e Donna, Men and Women, of which an English version was published in Vishva Bharati, February-April 1940, applied to the true relationships of the sacerdotium and the regnum, approximately church and state, would have acquired a greater significance. As it is, Evola's argument for the superiority of the regnum, the active principle, to the sacerdotium, the contemplative principle, is a concession to that very mondo moderno, modern world, against which his polemic is directed. His argument is as much a perversion of the Greek as it is of the Indian doctrine. In the Greek tradition, the heroic kind or caste, alike in the soul and the community, quote, that part of our soul which is endowed with bravery and courage and which is the lover of victory, end quote, Plato, Timaeus 70a, is the best part of the mortal or animal soul, superior to the appetitive and inferior to the spiritual and immortal part that lays down the law. As such, its seat is in the heart, between the bowels and the head. It is the defender of the whole community. Its function is to listen to the voice from the Acropolis, to serve and cooperate in battle with the sacred principle against the mob of the appetites within us, or of moneyed men in the city. The three parts of the soul, or body politic, thus evidently correspond in hierarchy to the Brahma, Kshatra, and Vish, respectively the sacerdotium, regnum, and commons of the Vedic tradition, in which the Shudra is represented by the Asuras, and there can be no possible doubt of the superiority of the sacred to the royal character. That the spiritual authority is also the ruler, just as the Brahma is both the Brahma and the Kshatra, means indeed that the supreme power is a royal as well as a priestly power, but quite certainly does not mean that the Kshatra, considered apart from the Brahma, is itself the supreme authority, or anything more than its agent and servant. A.M. Hockar, in Le Caste, page 65, repeats Evola's error, saying l'homme et son épouse sont le ciel et la terre, de même que le roi et le prêtre, where he should have said, de même que le prêtre et le roi. If you value my work, I'd be most grateful if you would like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with anyone you think might be interested. If you would like to support me in working on this project, I'd be deeply thankful if you would consider becoming a regular supporter through Patreon or making a one-time donation through Ko-fi, links in the description. If you do subscribe, please remember to hit that little bell icon, because otherwise YouTube won't inform you when I upload new videos. If you'd prefer to read my essays over the video format, they are all available in written form on Substack. Link also in the description.